Folks, what up? Welcome to the Scotty P Show. Sitting out here in sunny Cienega.
Yeah.
Shit, man. San Diego, Sunset Cliffs, an absolutely gorgeous place to be. One of my favorite spots in San Diego. One of my favorite smoke spots in San Diego as
You
well.
smoke, man?
A little bit from time to time. I may have. Allegedly. Allegedly. So we're about a mile south of our Week 7 spot when we shot over there in Ocean Beach. I'm sitting here with my boy Uncle Philly Foo-Foo.
What up?
Vicky Kick / Vicky Logo / B-Boo.
Shout out.
And the Parkin' Popo all the way to the Liz F.
Uh-oh.
Y'all's right. My homie YB.
He's back.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
All right, man. So
YB's back.
last week,
Hey, tell our friends.
all our teams won except YB, man. Rams disappointed us on that
I'm
49ers
disappointed
loss.
with y'all.
But we all picked it, so we all lost that one. Now, folks, my bad. I forgot to remind y'all of the score that we got going on because this whole season right here is about a bet. And I forgot to even announce the scores last time, so let's just get right into there. We got Phil still sitting above 500, 20 and 19.
Yeah.
Vicky Kicks went 3-1 last week, while YB went 2-2. So they are now tied, Vicky Kicks, at 22 and 17. Vicky's on the come up.
Uh-oh.
Vicky went from last to third to second, just like that, man.
It's the notes.
And I'm still sitting at 25 and 14. It is the notes.
It's
Her
the
notes.
It's working.
It's the yeah, they're improving.
If it ain't broken, don't fix it.
It's a little help from Kyle Sherman. You know, he's
Big
helping
what's
me
up,
give
Kyle.
me
Kyle.
that football advice that I need. You know, we can't always go from our hearts.
Kyle is the advice man. Kyle Sherman, big dog, what's up? All right, so let's take it to the Philadelphia Eagles hosting the New Orleans Saints.
Yes, sir.
Philadelphia coming off a nice impressive win against Denver.
Got all up in them donkeys.
Oh, hey, doggy.
Pop it out.
We got some dogs out here. Y'all, San Diego. Doug. They love the doggies out here.
Nobody has kids. Everybody has dogs.
Everybody has the doggies.
That's how it'll be.
And the Saints lost a tough game to Tennessee. Now, the Saints, Alvin Kamara is uncertain for this weekend, so that's kind of hedging my pick. They also have Trevor Siemian at quarterback, playing somewhere in between okay and good. Definitely not up to the great side. He's not turning the ball over, though, so he's not losing in the games, even though they lost the games. All right. Now, to me, this is what it comes down to. Y'all have been running the hell out of the ball lately. In your last 3 games, 180, 210, and 240. But New Orleans, nah, son. Wow. Did you have what New Orleans has led up the past 3 games?
Let's see.
36, 61, and 77.
Yeah.
So,
10th in total D.
man. So I see that's how it's going to happen,
That's a lot
man.
of
Are
D.
y'all going to be able to impose your will running the ball? Or are they going to be able to stop y'all from running the ball?
Speaking of running the ball, we got Miles Sanders possibly coming back this week. And they've gone, 3 to 4 weeks without him? But the offense has been working. Is the return of Miles Sanders, the home run hitter, going to throw him off? Because Jordan Howard and Boston Scott been getting those little chippy plays, but they're not exactly thunder and lightning. So a lot of people are worried about
That's cool.
Miles Sanders coming back.
Good, Mike.
But
Not the tootie top. No tootie tops.
Last week the Birds won on all phases. Offense, they had big plays on defense, special teams, block punts, man, they had it all. They're going to need it again this week because they're 0-4 at home. Haven't won a game yet at home. But that being said, like you said, Trevor Siemian, he's their 3rd quarterback. Unfortunately, he hasn't thrown a INT yet.
Not yet.
So big play Slay is going to have to, take care of that.
Big play
Come on, Slay, get another one or couple. We'll take that big pick 6 last week. 82, 83 yards? Yeah. Ran past all them fat boys. But, last year, Jalen Hurts, his first start was against the Saints.
Ooh.
And
Damn it, you're
they
reading my
went
notes.
all up in it. All up in it. But like I said, Saints are going to be mad. Big loss last week. They were already going to be pissed. And then the Eagles put it on them last year. So they want revenge. And I think they're going to come hard. But, no, you ain't messing with my Eagles this week. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Eagles, fly.
East side, y'all want to take this one? Y'all are the east side, we're the west
Oh,
side.
okay, okay.
I'm like, well,
I'm like north side at this
all right.
point.
Well, for me,
Depends on which angle you're looking from.
There,
Yeah.
technically, I'm the north. I'm just kidding.
for me, the Eagles did it last week. I think they got it again. I'm going for the Eagles. Fly,
Fly,
Eagles.
Eagles.
Fly.
Yes,
Right.
she's
I got
going for
'em.
the Eagles.
I
Going
got
for
'em.
the
I'm
EA.
gonna be in
Mix up.
second place by myself this time this week.
Hey, let's see. Let's see.
All right, I wasn't on the show last week, but I did see the video because I'm a big fan. Even if I'm not,
It was a
like,
nice
even if I
picnic.
wasn't
One
in
of the
this, I'm a big
millions.
fan. All right?
And
But I did
millions.
see Phil talking about his math last week.
Yes, he did.
What did that math lead him to? That was an L, son.
That's
Yeah, you took an L on your math. Maybe we can edit this to the,
Maybe we can
the last
show
video.
Clarify
Those
which
math
math, because I have
scene?
so many notes.
Yeah.
What the
I
hell are
don't
you
know.
talking about?
You said, according to my math, this is how it's going to go down.
Oh, that was the math on the Miami Dolphins game.
No. Oh, well, I'm just talking about your math in general.
Yeah, he's just
Okay.
saying your math is not right, so he's going against your pick. Is what I think.
Ah.
He's not
Okay.
trusting.
Explain
You're
further.
calculating.
Boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop.
So, kind of reiterating what Scott was saying about Kamara, he's uncertain, and that's going to be like the biggest factor, I would say. Shoot. Also, like you were talking about too, the Saints were like they were hanging right there with the Titans.
Mhm.
And they're no
Tough
chump.
game.
I mean,
Tough game.
that's to be able to hang with them, barely losing, shows a lot of grit, I would say. Sean Payton hasn't lost 3 in a row in the past 5 years. So it's going to be hard to pick against Sean McVay. I'm going with the black and gold. I'm going Saints this week.
Saints. Ooh.
I said if the Falcons can do it, the Eagles can do it. It's a bird thing,
It's a bird thing. You
It's a
wouldn't
bird thing.
understand. All right. Okay. Philadelphia has established their identity. They are in there. They're going to run the ball at you with their running backs, with their quarterback. They're coming at you. But they also are susceptible to the run. Alvin Kamara being gone is just such a big deal to me. I really feel like if he was there, I would definitely take the Saints, but he's not.
Yeah.
Now, those Saints defense, where I said in the last 3 games they gave up 36, 61, and 77, those are against teams that you're not so worried about their quarterbacks running.
Yeah.
You had Tom Brady, Matt Ryan, the 2 most stand-there quarterbacks in the game, and then you had Tannehill, which can move, but it's not a big threat. He's more like do it when he needs to and get out there. He's not going to beat you with his legs on that. The Eagles' losses this year are to teams with a good quarterback. Brady, Dak, Pat Mahomes, Carr, Justin Herbert.
Sure.
The New Orleans Saints, it's Trevor Siemian this week. I'm flying.
Woo!
As the birds are flying
Oh,
over
bump
us.
wings.
Bird gang, bird
Oh,
gang,
man.
Bird gang,
bird gang.
Yeah, yeah.
Folks, we're back for the second game. Now, I myself did something that nobody yet has done on the Scotty P Show last week. And that's go 0-4.
Oh.
I'm a fucking loser.
Didn't even pick your own.
Didn't even pick my own
Oh.
team. I'm a
Damn
loser.
team.
Oh.
You know who ain't losers? The Miami Dolphins.
Oh.
Taking down the AFC North leading Baltimore Ravens.
Ooh.
Lamar couldn't do shit. Had like 39 rushing yards, something like that.
That was the math game.
The math game. Don't trust the math or the science. The Jets got schlacked by the Buffalo Bills, 45-17. Dolphins starting to look like what I thought they would look like.
Yeah, they
this
really
year.
are.
They really have the past 3 weeks. Even though we lost 26-10 to Buffalo, compared to the last 3 games against them, that was a good game for us, man, as sad as that is. Tua came back in because Jacoby got hurt. So we got our starter back. Played nice. Looked good out there.
Lefty.
New York Jets. Mike White threw 4 picks. I don't even know who the fuck that is, honestly.
White
But
side.
he was doing so bad. He was doing so damn bad that they brought Joe Flacco in.
Oh.
They brought Joe Flacco
Get out of
back
my
in the
notes.
game. And Flacco is starting this game, by the way. We got Flacco coming up against us.
Got a drone when I'm writing my notes.
Oh, yeah, man.
It's
Jeremy
weird
let
that
me
you
borrow
guys
it.
know the same things about the football games. It's
crazy.
so weird.
I was getting
It's
a
like everybody
pedicure
did
doing my
homework.
homework.
Yeah. You
Big
guys
up
got
the
your
downtown
information
Nowland
from
Spa.
Google or Bing or, where do you go?
All the search engines.
All up here. So, Phil, since you've been copying my notes, man, I know you got the Dolphins on this one.
Let's see. Let me see if I could have something down that you did not say. Well, actually, you didn't say the Finns are 3-point favorites, even though they're playing in New York. And usually the Jets are a better divisional foe, but not this week. I mean, you said everything was going to be said. The Finns D is back. They're definitely back, and going with the Finns this week, man.
Hey, there it is.
Fins it is. Dicky Logo? I know you swimming with us.
I owe it to the Dolphins, man. I can't believe they got it last week. They did it. They beat them Ravens. I'm also picking the Finns. Let's go.
Ooh,
Going with the
swimming.
Dolphins.
Swimming. Parking Popo.
All right. Before I give like my pick.
All right.
All right.
Sound like got to be.
Before I give my
Roll
pick, though,
Tide.
I do got to give credit where it's due with the Dolphins, right?
Hundo.
The playoff berth for them isn't impossible. They have going the rest of the season, they have very winnable games.
Mm-hmm.
And the Patriots are right on top of them, but they have a really good chance to, win some games and be in the conversation of, having a good run.
They can.
So-
Absolutely.
With that being said,
With that being said,
Uh-oh.
I asked
my picks.
myself, Miami Dolphins, New York Jets. Why would I even ask that question? Because the Jets, I mean, they might be the worst team in the league.
yeah,
Right.
it's fair to say.
And
Well, the Lions.
the Jets have lost
Jaguars.
9 straight.
Jaguars beat the Bills.
They've lost
They
9
did.
straight divisional games. The Jets.
Oh,
hmm Dolphins have looked very impressive the past 2 weeks, while the Jets have not. I'm going with the Dolphins.
Going with the
I didn't know where he was going,
Dolphins.
man. I had
Me
no
neither.
idea. Jeez.
Yeah,
I
you
was
had us on the
sweating.
edge
I
of the
tried to
seat.
make
I
it
was
look-
sweating.
I try to make it look a little like
Yeah, it was questionable, just like the
Dolphins messing
Kansas
up my
City's
picks, gonna win all these
defense,
games
you
and
know,
mess-
questionable.
The Chiefs
Well, we all picked
defense
against them, so
is
they
is
might-
questionable.
Oh yeah,
Talked
oh
about
yeah,
last
oh yeah.
week.
For that pick, absolutely, man. So I kind of was hoping for y'all's sake that if we were going to lose and just look shitty all year, for y'all to get a real good pick out of it. But we're starting to pick the games up, and I told y'all we were going to win 5 out of 6, but now we're going to win 6 out of 6 because we beat the
Hey.
Ravens, who I didn't think we were going to beat. All right, so we got the Jets. Goddamn, my microphone cord's messing with me today. So we got the Jets giving up 33 a game. Worse than the NFL. 33 points a game. Their last 4, they're giving up 44 a game. 44 points a game. All right?
Sounds
Tua came back in, went 8 of 13 for 160. He doubled up his production. Usually he throws 20 completions, 200 yards. 15 completions, 160.
Good for him.
This time he went 8 for 160. He was looking good out there.
Good for him.
And our defense giving up 4 yards of play the last 3 games. The Jets ain't going to get 4 yards
Even
of play.
Flacco, he won a Super Bowl.
Flacco is Super Bowl MVP, I believe.
Joe Wacko. Now.
Hey, he went to Delaware.
Miami Dolphins
Hey.
championship. Game of the week.
Always.
Kansas
baby,
City Chiefs
always.
still the game of the week, taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Wow.
Both teams coming off a dominant performance. KC 41-14 on the Raiders. Damn, Cowboys,
All
was
over
it 41-3 or 41-6 like that?
Bro.
They was freaking dominating. The Chiefs starting to look like the Chiefs. I've been saying all year, or the past 4 weeks or so, that they got to eventually turn it around and look like the Chiefs. They did. Pat Mahomes out there, 400 yards, 5 touchdowns, flinging it all over around the field. The boys out there looking confident,
Yes, sir.
looking like they got a little something back, maybe even called swagger. Some Kelsey might have said something about it.
Hey.
Now, Dallas, Dak's still playing good. Threw for 300, 2 touchdowns, ran one in. CeeDee Lamb, 100 yards on there. That boy's bad. CeeDee Lamb is a bad dude.
Yeah, he is.
They are
Bad
nice,
mamma
man.
jamma.
It's the game of the week, Victoria. Are y'all gonna take the dub for the game of the week?
It's a tough one. It's crazy. You know, the Cowboys can be beat though. We've seen it. And it was by the scrubs. So
Oh, the Broncos.
the donkeys.
The donkeys,
Them
all right.
donkeys.
The donkeys.
So it can be done, and I'm gonna say, if the donkeys can do it, the Chiefs surely can.
Yeah.
I got the Chiefs all day. Let's
Tomahawk
go.
chop Chiefs.
We're gonna give it to them,
Oh.
and it's at home, you know. So we're gonna
Arrowhead.
need a win in the Arrowhead.
For sure.
I'm taking my boys over the boys.
I see what you did there.
I see what you did there.
Is that in the notes?
All day.
She's a
Circle.
freestyler, man.
I got a crisp circle around the
Uh.
Chiefs, baby. No
Freestyler.
questions. No
Why
questions.
be?
Woo. I mean, I know we say like we lose sleep over some picks sometime. This one, I really feel like I was losing some sleep just thinking about it, talking with Scott even last night. I mean, you got the Cowboys, who are the most consistent this year, right? You got the Chiefs, who have, I would say, in a sense, like been a roller coaster. And roller coasters are fun, right? It's fun to be on a
Hell
roller
yeah.
coaster, but when when you're playing for a team to try to be a championship caliber type of franchise, which they are, it's hard to like ride with that. But the Chiefs are at home, so like then again you're kind of conflicted. This is the game of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Chiefs got their swagger back. It was an impressive win over the Raiders. Chiefs looking good. But do I want to be on a roller coaster, or do I want to be on a consistent team this week? I think I'm going to go with the consistent team. I'm going with the Cowboys.
Ooh, them boys. How about them Cowboys?
How about them boys?
How
I
about
should've
them
had a
Cowboys?
Just
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Phil, how about your arch rival
Man,
against them?
man, I'm here to tell you, this is going to be a shootout. We got two high-powered offenses, like you said. KC, Patrick Mahomes, 406, 5 TDs, quarterback rating 127.6, 0 turnovers, back-to-back weeks.
Wow.
Then you look at
Wow.
Mr. Dak Prescott, who leads the league in quarterback rating in the second.
Prescott.
Prescott.
brisket?
Dak Prescott leads the league in quarterback rating and is second in completion percentage. Now, Dallas has limited opposing QBs to a 82.7% passer rating, and they've gobbled up 14 INTs.
Gobbling up right before
Gobbled them
Thanksgiving.
up. Now, KC, on the other hand, only has 14 sacks, fewest in the NFL. Now, I mean, KC has already been upset twice this year in Arrowhead, and Dallas has some big wins on the road.
In Arrowhead.
And I don't know, I'm going to have to go, as much as this pains me to say, how about them boys?
Oh, damn!
Snap! Snappy wappy.
No.
It hurts. It hurts so bad.
As an Eagles fan.
You know what? I'm taking back my Eagles pick.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Taking it
man, she took
personal.
the Eagles
Fuck
for you.
them.
Person now. All right. I was also losing sleep. I really don't. I don't even have a choice yet. Let me read off my shit, and then I'll just make one at the end.
Uh-oh.
Y'all were executing very well last game and designed plays, which a lot of Mahomes plays over the years have just kind of been impromptu. It happens.
Quick.
Let's go
Gun,
make
yeah.
this
Run and
happen.
gun.
But last time it was set designing plays. Here, we're gonna run this 15-yard route. We're gonna run a 10 and in. The running back flaring out to the side, and they were hitting all those. They're finally embracing the dinking and the dunking that the greatest quarterback of all time built his career on. They were doing that. Now, Cowboys have been handling their business most of the year. 2 losses. Tampa Bay. Nobody's going to fault you for a loss to Tampa
Yeah.
Bay.
Yeah.
Your second one to Denver,
Rams beat.
which was some
Rams
bullshit.
Yeah.
But
It was
they just didn't come out to
bad.
play.
It
Didn't
was
come out to
bad.
play. Got that ass whooped. Now, the Chiefs have been on Christian's roller coaster. They played the NFC East. They're 3-0 against them. Not shitting on y'all right now. I'm just saying that's the NFC East. But the Chargers' other opponents, which everybody says they're playing bad, they're playing badass teams. Chargers have played Browns, Ravens, Chiefs have played Browns, Ravens, Chargers, Bills, Titans, Packers, Raiders.
Good team.
That's a hell of a lineup. You can't tell me they haven't had the toughest schedule of the season
I would
so
say
far.
so.
Yeah.
Have to.
That's why we get the game of the week every week.
That's very true. Chiefs.
Oh!
Chiefs!